Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Friday, finally Friday at that. It's October 17th, and I'm Kelsey Marier, your host and producer of Morning Pulse. Every weekday morning, I bring you these top local headlines of Southeast Minnesota and Northern Iowa from our digital studio right here at KTTC. I just want to share a disclaimer. I'm not sure if you can hear it on your tablet, your computer, or on your smartphone right now. If you hear some alarm sounds, the fire alarms are being tested this morning here at our KTTC building, and so I'm unsure how long it was going to last. I tried to see maybe if it was going to end around 8:30. They have been going off for kind of a long time, but we do have a crew here testing the alarms to make sure that they're operating properly and that everything is good. So no need to worry if you do hear the alarm during this broadcast here. I apologize, but we are still going to bring you your news. So just hopefully my voice drowns out the alarm sounds. And again, no need to be worried about anybody here. We are not putting ourselves in danger just to get you the news today. We want to make sure that you know that that is just a test alarm or a test of the alarm system that we have here at our station. So just wanted to give you that heads up if you do hear the alarm. I will try to get through this kind of quickly so that if that is annoying you or if it is distracting, hopefully you won't have to listen to it too much longer. So I have 3 stories for you this morning. First one, we are going to start in Mason City. So we know that fire crews are investigating what started an apartment fire in Mason City. It happened around 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon on 6th Place Southeast. So according to the Mason City Fire Department, first responders quickly entered the apartment unit after seeing some smoke rising from the roof. That's when crews discovered the fire was in an attic, and so they were able to put out those flames from a second floor bathroom by kind of tearing out the ceiling first to get to that. Thankfully, no one was hurt in this situation, so that is good news, but the fire is now under investigation. Our next story this morning, we are talking about Minnesota and a financial gift that kind of came here for several counties and cities in greater Minnesota, 33 to be exact. Some of those are included in our area. Yeah, they're receiving a big financial gift to help support economic development. So Plainview and Wanamingo are among the cities listed being awarded grant money through the Small City Development Program that's within the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development, or DEED as we like to call it. So what we know about these grants, it's $20.7 million in total funding coming to those counties and cities in greater Minnesota to kind of help enable them to undertake projects that promote economic vitality and quality of life in those communities. So the program will be helping with funding for housing, public infrastructure, and commercial rehabilitation projects. So breaking it down to see what our communities are getting, Plainview will be receiving nearly $600,000 to help rehab 21 owner-occupied homes, and $345,000 is going to be awarded to Wanamingo for rehabbing 12 owner-occupied homes. So that's some good news coming from Minnesota's DEED and to some communities all across the state. All right, our final story this morning is an event that's coming up next weekend that you might need to know about, that you may want to partake in. So you actually have a special opportunity to support local families navigating the challenges of pediatric cancer at this fun Halloween-themed fundraiser coming up. It is Go for the Gold, and this year it's offering kids races, a 3K family fun walk, and 5 and 10K runs. This is a really good event. During and after those races, the families that want to come out can enjoy some activities like pumpkin decorating, a photo booth, face painting, even a magic show. A lot of fun to be had. There's also a raffle where many local businesses have donated items, really amazing prizes for you to win. And the tickets for a raffle are $10 a ticket, and you do not need to be at this event necessarily to win. Obviously, they'd love to have your support there at the event, but if you can't make it, you can still get some raffle tickets to win some of those cool prizes. All of the proceeds for this benefits Brighter Tomorrows, and that's a Rochester-based nonprofit that serves families that are touched by a childhood cancer diagnosis. So if you're interested and need something to do next Saturday, October 25th, come on out to Cascade Lake Park for the Go for the Gold fundraising race event, family friendly, for Brighter Tomorrows. If you're interested in learning more about this or maybe attending and coming out to support or taking part in the races, you can sign up and learn more about the event. It's all available for you on our website and our KTTC mobile app. KETTC is once again proud to be a sponsor of this event. We are a premier sponsor, so it's something that we are proud of to be involved in. And I have special involvement with this nonprofit as well, and so it means a lot to me. And yeah, it's going to be a great event, and it's the biggest fundraiser for this nonprofit of the year. So we'd love to have you out. Hopefully the weather holds out for us and isn't Mother Nature not giving us too many crazy things for, you know, kind of the end of October. You just never really know what the weather's going to be like. So, but hopefully the weather is nice enough for our races for that. Okay, on the weather topic, we do have, what do we have in store for our Friday? Chief Meteorologist Nick Jansen was in today again for TED due to MEA, and he was saying today should be a fairly nice day. We're going to get potentially right up to 70. We may or may not have some clouds today, but going into the weekend, we are looking pretty nice. It's going to be above average temperatures in the weekend for MEA. Great to do fall activities this weekend. Go out to the pumpkin patch, go see fall colors, go for a hike, all the things. It should be pretty nice. Next week, though, we are going to be dipping down into some cooler temperatures, which is normal. It's the end of October. That's okay. Or it will be the end of October, kind of starting next week. So just keep that in mind. We're going to be in the 50s. There's going to be some pretty windy days, which obviously affects the temperatures. And yeah, some of the lows for next week are right at freezing, 32 degrees. So that is something to think about, and make sure that you have your ice scraper handy and your layers ready to go, because you don't want to be caught out in the cold or caught out without an ice scraper, just in case your windshield needs it for the morning commute. All right, that's all I have for you today. If you can't tell, our fire alarms, the testing of the fire alarms have stopped, so hopefully that didn't bother you too much during this broadcast, but I appreciate you being here, still listening, even if the fire alarms were going off. Again, if you just are joining us, we have a crew here who's testing our fire alarm system, and so I didn't know how long the alarms were going to be going off in the building, and so I was just hoping that they weren't going to be too distracting for the news headlines today. So anyway, that is all that I have, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you come right back here for Monday morning for the next edition of Morning Pulse. Bye.